I'm Tara Oracle, and this is a tutorial on the Alexa Google app creator for your tarot deck. In other words, if you're creating a tarot deck, or you have created one, all you have to do is create a simple text file with parts of your book or parts of your text, whatever you want people to hear about your deck. You can talk about symbolism, you can talk about meanings of the card, you can talk about astrology, numerology, whatever you want to talk about through Alexa and Google Home. So this one text file you're going to make works on Alexa and Google, and the best part is you don't have to code. I create all the code for you. Everything is literally automatic. So you just click and go. So the best, and you can also paste in parts of your book. You don't have to retype everything. So it takes a few minutes to get it started. Let's see. So it works on, obviously, the Echo Dot. It works on the Echo Show. It will work on Google Home Mini and the Google Hub, basically. And if you don't have either one of those, or the user doesn't have either one of those, if you have a smartphone, there's an Alexa and Google app for those. So it'll work on those as well. So basically everybody that has a smartphone or has a device or whatever. So there's no need to go buy an Echo or a Google Mini or whatever if you don't want to. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a text file. And the text file is just a regular old text file. And for each card you have, you're going to include the following: a question mark with a card title, and then things that a user would say to get this card. In other words, I have a card called Taking a Break. So I have taking a break, what is taking a break, and taking a break card. Realistically, you can just put taking a break, and Google and Echo will fill in the blank. In other words, if it hears taking a break, and that's the only taking a break you have, it'll route directly to this command. Now you have an equal sign after your commands. And my taking a break is Moon in Capricorn, 5 and 8. That's the numerology. And then you need to set aside some time for taking a break, blah, blah, blah. I have like 2 sentences. You don't want to put 4 paragraphs of text, because Alexa and Google be reading that stuff all day, right? So it's better to just put 2 sentences, 3 sentences maximum, and you're ready to go. So that's basically all it is. So the title for the question is the question mark. So you have a question mark and the title for the question. It starts with a question mark, and the only rule for this is that you don't want spaces. So basically no spaces. So taking a break, I put taking break. So that's your question mark over here. Question mark, taking break, and that's all you want. So now that is going to go. That is what appears in your Amazon developer console. In other words, there's your developer console right there. So that corresponds with this right here, which is called an intent. You don't got to worry about that. Basically, you need some kind of title. You need something, right? You need a title that you can look at that points to your card. So maybe this says 2 of Cups, or 3 of Pentacles, or 3 of Coins, or whatever. So that basically is what that is. So it starts with a question mark. So again, the rule is no spaces. There's not really any other rule. So line 2 through 4 or 5 or 6 are basically what the user would say to activate this card. So let's say instead of taking a break, it was 2 of Cups. So here you would just put, instead of taking a break or what is you just put 2 of Cups. And again, the Echo and Google framework are extremely intelligent, and they will immediately know what you want, and they will route it directly here, unless you have a bunch of 2 of Cups, and then you need to be more specific, obviously. So you can have one, you can have multiples, you can have 50 of these, it doesn't matter. But obviously this comes after the question mark thing. Okay, so that is called an utterance. And as you can see, after we paste this into the Echo console, then you have all of these utterances that I typed in there. So that's what that is, sample utterances. So the last part is an equal sign followed by what you want Echo or Google to say. So right here, again, my taking a break card, Moon and Capricorn, 5 and 8. You need to set aside time for taking a break, etc., etc., etc. And I copied and pasted directly out of my book. So if you have a PDF or you have a Word document where your book is, you literally copy and paste. Again, you need to limit it into two sentences max, maybe 3, because if it's a paragraph, Echo is going to be talking all day and people are going to get bored. So that's basically what Alexa, not what Alexa asks, what Alexa says. So the only rule here, it needs to be all one line. If you split it up, it's not going to work and my importer is going to get confused. So make it all one line. I know it's going to be a very long line, but just make it one line and you'll be just great. So now, as you can see, that comes out of your Echo. Moon and Capricorn, 5 and 8. You need something, etc., etc. So when somebody says taking a break, then it'll kick out the equal sign text that you made. So the good news is I include a sample card. And what is that? It's a programming thing in the Node it's a programming thing in the Node language. Basically, it's a card it's a piece of text that appears on the screen. So why is that important? Because I don't want for Echo or Google to just say it. I want them to print it on the screen as well. Because if you have Echo Show or maybe a Google Hub, you're going to be able to see this. And if you use it on your phone, you'll be able to see the text as well. I thought it would be easy for someone not only to hear it, but to be able to read it too. So it's a quick way for them to just get 2 versions of it, one audio, one visual. And I know I'm showing an iPad here, but my presentation software doesn't have an Echo Show. So that's basically it. So your equal sign text will appear here. So that's going to be cool. All right. Now now we made one. Now we want to duplicate it and make more. So I have unexpected friends. I have vacations. And then I just put the word statement in testing. You're obviously going to put unexpected friends, vacations. I'm lazy. I didn't want to type it. So then the equals will be the unexpected friends will be your what Echo says for unexpected friends, what Google says, etc. And I mean, you get the idea here. Basically, you want to do what you did and separate it by an empty line and then put multiples. So for every card you have, you're going to have one of these little sections. So one section per card. So it's going to take you some time. I know I say like it'll take you about 20 minutes, 10 minutes. Once it's ready, importing it into the system takes literally like 10 minutes. So I generate the code for you. You don't have to worry about code. So now you go to my site, which is going to be up next month. You go to my site. It's on GitHub. It's open source. It's JavaScript. There's nothing weird about it. It has 2 boxes. One, you paste in your stuff and you click a button, and the JavaScript will kick out Echo code and Google code. And you'll have all the code ready for right there. So that's all you have to do as far as that. And then once you click that button, it'll generate your code. And now you're ready to give it to Echo. So now you just get that code, you go into the developer console, and I'll have a full video showing me doing all of this stuff so you have a step-by-step process. But this is just an intro. It's an intro. I wanted to show you how this works, how easy it is, how quick it is, how simple it is. All you do is make this template file, and then you're literally good to go at that point. Literally good to go at that point. So once your template file, once your text file is ready, this will legitimately take you about 10 minutes. So again, it's super simple. It's very easy. I'll have sample template files for you to look at. I'll have a complete walkthrough on a video of me clicking everything, making everything, so that you see it, you're comfortable with it, you understand it, you can follow step by step. It's super, super easy. And you'll have an Echo app for your tarot deck very quickly. And again, you can copy paste text from your book into here, makes it a lot faster. So, but again, just limit it so Echo's not talking all day. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Be happy to answer any questions. Again, I have a video that shows you much more detail. But if you have any questions about the high level, let me know. So you're basically just going to go to my GitHub site. You're going to paste in this template text, and it'll generate all the code for you. You don't have to do anything. So you don't have to know how to code. You don't have to understand how to code. You'll need to create a developer account on Amazon. It takes like about 3 minutes. So you just basically click that I'm going to make a developer account for my Amazon. And then once you create this, you can start testing. So you can test locally. And once you're in, when you click test, it'll upload it to your Echo device, or it'll upload it to your phone or your Echo app on your phone. So everything is instant. So the minute you click upload, it uploads it to all your devices around your house. And then you can start testing with Echo and just test and have fun. And then once you're happy with it, you give it to Amazon, say, I'm happy with this, deploy it. And then you'll give it a cute little icon and all that good stuff. And so the whole process is about 10 minutes from when you finish with your text file, you paste it in, and you start testing. And then once you're done testing, I mean, obviously if you have 78 cards, it's going to take a while to test. But once you're happy with it, you're good to go. The whole process of actually doing this process takes about 10 minutes. Anyway, again, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for watching. Please hit like and subscribe, and look for the full framework coming out next month.